Hello, welcome to AJ Casuals. Greetings, my people. Yeah, it's another beautiful day. I really want to drop another video on how to cut a palazzo trouser. Stay tuned. Watch, please try and watch to the end. I believe there is a new idea you will get.
Without further ado, let's dive in. So, you draw a straight line. This line is very important when cutting anything at all. This line now is separating the English mouth from the main fabric. English mouth is generally known like the labeled mouth, company labeled mouth, or perforated mouth. That part, if you put it in, it will make the trouser rough, so it's advisable you mark it out with your chalk, just like this. So the fabric is not that straight. We are trying to mark out the rough parts, rough edge. So with the help of your ruler, you can draw that straight. So the next thing to consider here is the measurement. The next thing here is to consider is the measurement. Waist of our palazzo trouser is 34. I believe you can see it from here. The waist is 34. This trouser is for a lady. So the next thing is the length. Our trouser length is 41. I be 40. Okay, it's 40. Then our tie or lap is 25. Our hem of the leg of the trouser is 22. It's a palazzo straight trouser. Palazzo straight trouser. So the next thing, how to get your waist, is not far from what we have been doing. If you go through our old videos, you will see how to cut trouser. It's almost the same thing. The difference is just the wideness. So to get your waist, you divide 34 by 4, then you add 1.5 inch to get your waist measurement. That's the easiest formula of getting your waist. Some people method is quite different, but that's how I used to get my waist. So the next thing, we draw the flap line. Maybe in one of my videos I will try and explain what really happened there. Okay, after getting your waist, you draw it down straight. We'll call it crotch. So to get a crotch, this lady now, her hips is 44.5. So to get her hips, you can ask her to sit on a stool to get her crotch. But maybe with time, I will drop video. If you are confused anywhere, just drop your question below. So we just got the length. Our length is 40. Then we are trying to get the hem of the trouser, which is 22. We are not going to make it 22 exactly. We are adding 0.5 inch to balance for seam allowance. But for the tie, remember the tie is 24. I don't know if you look closely. The tie is 25. 25. So for the tie, you put it exactly, nothing like 0.5. That's how it is. So we are trying to reconfigure a bit to confirm our tie is 25. Then the next thing to do is to connect. Anyway you're confused, just let me know. But this method is beginners friendly. I'm trying to confirm again. Yes, it's 25. I don't know if you can see it from there. 25 is our tie measurement. The next thing to do is to connect the line just like this. I told you from beginning, this method is very simple. What we are going to do here next is to cut. I want to cut. We are trying to cut the front pattern. After cutting the front pattern, we are going to consider the back pattern as well. Subsequent time, we'll be dropping video on how to cut trouser for children. I believe it's going to be the same thing, not far from each other. Yes. Always, when you are cutting, be very careful. Follow your chalk line very well. Don't avoid going into it too deep, because by the time you cut your allowance, by the time you take it to weave, it might reduce or short. So always take note. And always remember to mark your bad face and good face. Yes, to avoid mistakes or error. That type of error that will push things back, that will take you back. If you are working to deliver your work in time, that will not be helpful. So this is our back pattern. This tutorial, I know many people will say it's too fast. But anywhere you have challenge, just drop your DM, drop a DM, drop your question. We are always ready to answer. We are always ready to answer you. So from here, what we are considering is how to cut the back pattern. Watch carefully. So after setting it like this, please take your time to arrange it so that there will be no error. Cut it just like this. Since the palazzo trouser, there will be no zip on the front pattern, so we are not going to make use of that. We are cutting the waist. If you check our previous videos, you see where we are explaining how to cut the region. If you are cutting your back pattern, you can't cut it equal. You need to add like 1.5 or 2 inches at that slant. Where I'm just drawing now, can you see it? It's not equal with the front, and the result will curve it. Oh my God. If you have a question, you can ask. Please do well, subscribe to our channel for more. Hit the notification bell for more videos. Like, share, and comment. Comment. The video is not clear enough, tell us so we'll do something about it. Do you know what we're doing here? We are adding 2 inches to the back pattern. 2 inches from up down. before we cut. Yes, I'm trying to confirm something.